that next time that we have the opportunity to do an audition, that everybody should get the opportunity.
Where's she going?
I don't know where she's going.
Because of the vultures in this room, that poor kid has to go like this.
Abby. And you know what? You know who creates the vultures? It's you. Because you try to turn all of these kids against their friend, and that little girl's mortified all the time, but you don't care. How about being a role model? I have heard you say to her, to that little 9-year-old girl, no one would be happy for you. Everyone's jealous of you. Why do you say that?
Look at
we're
you.
not. No, we're not.
Years
you
ago.
have sabotaged my daughter and the rest of the
Daughter's
kids.
a little snake.
How dare you call my daughter a sneak?
Snake.
She's not a sneak. You're a sneak
No.
and a snake. You do these things to these kids.
She is talented.
Yes,
and
she is.
should
Nobody's
relish
denying it.
Because in 5 years, she might not be talented anymore. Look at Brooke.
Her against her
Don't
friends.
say my daughter isn't talented anymore.
And that's not what I just said.
Just said in 5
No.
years she might not be talented anymore. Look
She
at
is
Brooke.
very talented. You looked at Maddie and said, oh, your posture's getting bad because you're hanging out with Kendall like her
Like
over
it's
there.
Kendall's fault that Maddie's posture was bad.
But
You
wouldn't that
blamed
make Kendall go like this?
No, it's
It
not.
didn't.
Nothing to do with
She just
Kendall.
laid there and looked at me.
Abby.
It has nothing to do with posture.
Do you see why I
Right.
didn't bring that up?
Yeah.
That's what those tics represent. How many times you said things that we found disrespectful or humiliating to the kids.
And I had this wonderful plan for Nia next week. She was going to do a Maya Angelou piece. And now it's like, you know what, Holly?
If that's your retaliation,
Go
you know
worry
what,
about those
Abby?
big flat feet somewhere else. I could care less.
What kind of 40-something-year-old woman has to retaliate against you? Act like a baby.
All me.
That is a baby
Me.
right there.
You want me to make your child better, but yet you want to hold me accountable for my teaching methods.
When they cross the
Nobody
line,
would know Nia's name if it wasn't for me. You think people would grab their program and say, ooh, Nia Frazier's on next? Woohoo!
You know what's so sad about this is that you're a grown woman taking out on a little kid.
I'm not taking anything out on a little kid, and Nia is 12. She can have kids. She can get married in some countries.
I'm bored of this
Period.
conversation, and you're ugly.
This is crossing the line. Abby rejected JoJo, Kalani, and Nia away.
Abby, I don't know why you would ask the other girls to walk away from you because they support you just as much. It has nothing to do with what you teach and what you don't teach. Don't care. You guys are being ridiculous. Fine, do it without us. Oh my hell, we don't give a damn. No, it's ridiculous.
Don't point your finger at me.
But don't you dare try and make my child look like that. Don't you dare.
Call Maddie B.
Go to hell. Go to hell.
Your kid would rather be with any other mother here than with you.
Stand here and let you talk to my child like that. Everybody else will, I will not. I am so sick of that. Claudia, let's go. Go. She's a bitch and I'm done. Yeah, you are. I'm done. Do not treat my child like that.
You begged me to get your kid back.
Do not.
I want this kid with me. I don't want her with you. Sleeping with some guy you're not even married to. No.
Oh, look, she's looking to see if it's...
Where are the stoppers? I wanted these rubber stoppers.
I'll have them for the competition.
No stoppers. I mean, really? This is important, Kelly. Do something. Done.
You, Abby.
You don't need them for the competition. I told you to do it for today. Now, look at that language. Doesn't that embarrass you? That she has to use language like that? That's what a truck driver uses.
Why would she do that to
Through the
Paige?
chair.
You're finished. Next. Who's solo?
Why are you punishing Paige? Abby should have left the room, came and spoke to me, and I would have explained to her why she had no stoppers on her chair. Because I was busy doing Abby Lee Miller's job, making her costumes.
What's going on? Why were you in your car last night crying?
I was crying because I was just gonna ask you if I could have a solo. I just feel like this is like my home and
Every opportunity I have given you came from my heart. Maddie won how many titles? How many times was she on the top of the pyramid? Girls, come on, I want to get going for the pyramid. Where are you? There's people standing in the parking lot. That was awful, Maddie. I don't deserve that. I didn't deserve any of it. There's always another kid. There's always somebody else. We love you. we were ready to work with you. And you sat out there.
I'm sorry.
Why didn't you get out of the car and go? No, I'm going in there.
I'm sorry.
Maddie, no solo. Think about what you've done. It's gonna take a long time. Jojo, you were 5th in the competition. You're 5th on the pyramid. Sometimes you act like a 5-year-old. Maybe 5 is your lucky number, or not so lucky number.
She did a good job last week. She did a solo, you poured blood on her, you put a 4-inch crown on her head. She did a good job.
Keep telling her.
She did a good job. She did a good job.
Keep telling her.
I'm telling you.
You should have watched the movie. When you're given an assignment, you do it.
When I'm in a hotel room in a scary movie, just...
No, we're not gonna do it. I'm not gonna have her be scared for the next 6 months because she watched the movie you wanted her to watch. Like, we did the dance, we watched the trailer, I told her what it was about.
You didn't change your emotion. You had one look on your face the entire time.
It was good, she was possessed, it was good.
Well, if you're so good, you don't really need to be a part of the Abby the Dance Company.
Can you put her picture back up? She deserves to be on the pyramid, she was in the group dance.
She deserves nothing. Don't have an attitude that you are entitled in this world. You are not. You deserve nothing else. You earn it. You can't stand here and cry. I have no crying children. None.
Well, if you yell at me, I'm gonna cry.
Get out. Go. Go. Go.
You were no one before these kids.
Why do you say that?
Because you think putting a couple kids on Broadway makes you someone? And guess who made you a household name? Them. Take a hike. She has more class in her little finger at 13 than you have in that big fat body at 45.
Chloe, it's finished. Your kid's washed up.
How dare you? Do you know anything about that kid? No! Gotta draw the line. Enough's enough. How low of a human being can she be? This isn't about dance. This is about human decency. And how low can you go? And I don't think anybody's lower than Abby. You heard. As a mom, I can't sit by and watch this woman destroy my child anymore. She can't steal her passion. She can't steal her self-confidence. My line's been crossed. Dance isn't worth it.
Next, we have Nia. I'm gonna pull this off too because Kalani, you were also in a duet with Nia. I think you both could have been stronger. Now, Kalani, you were a little more African than Nia.
Abby, I would not go there. I will say both girls were great.
Maybe I was shocked to see you do this
I
style,
think that might be your issue.
where it makes sense for you to do this.
Why? Because she's had 3 weeks of it this summer?
No, because she's African American. She looks the part.
Abby, what does that have to do with anything? African American does not mean we come from the continent of Africa. We're Americans. This is ridiculous. I think you've lost your mind.
Girl in the front, move over to the right. You shouldn't be center. Move.
Abby won't refer to Chloe by her name. She keeps calling her that girl or her or she. I mean, like, how belittling can you get to not even say someone's name?
I want to teach Chloe, you can't take anything for granted. Because even if you're gone, the show must go on. So Chloe, if you want me to remember your name, then you need to prove it to me. Make me remember.
She just says girl, she doesn't even say my name. And she's being really mean to her. During rehearsal, Miss Abby really isn't acknowledging me and like saying my name, and that kind of really hurts my feelings because I'm still a person.
We're still celebrating. We thought we would come and bring a cake for all of you. Abby, do you want some cake? Abby, I can't even believe you just did that. Go get her. Go get her, Liza. What'd she do? Go get her, Liza.
Abby, I can't believe you just did that to my daughter.
Everyone knows this girl is a beautiful dancer, but what Abby said is horrible. Abby's just mad that we lost. They came in to rub it into our faces, and Abby let her have it. It's like waking a sleeping bear. They came in poking at Abby, and Abby let her have it.
Turn around, Abby. What is wrong? Why would you do that to my daughter?
I didn't do it
just get her ears pinned back. What's the big deal?
Just lay here for a while. Let's find a shooting star. I haven't seen one yet.